Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to It's the Podcast, hosted by Booker the Great, aka Matthew Evans. You probably know me better by that. And I am joined by four of my good friends slash co-hosts. And I would like for them to introduce themselves, starting with, let me see, we're going to do...
This moon god Dez.
I want you to, hold on, I want you to give them your name, what you want them to call you, where they can find you, what's your vibe today, and what's something you can't wait to talk about.
All right, well, my name is Daryl, but y'all can call me Moon God Dez. Y'all can call me Rebel. I go by many names. I go by the mouth of the South. You understand what I'm saying? Because I always got some shit to say. I ain't going to give out my social media just yet because it's personal and I won't mix the two. So I will make one for business. And the mood that I'm in today is I'm open.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody see what's up to Daryl.
What's going on?
What's up, Daz? Moon God Daz.
All right, now we gonna move to Brandy. I want you to tell them your name, what they could call you, where they can find you, what's your vibe today, and what you can't wait to talk about.
I'm open with the topic, but undisclosed social media at the moment.
All right. That's the trick going on right now. You want to give me cash app, something? You want to just throw it out there? Just throw it out there. Come on, just throw it out there. You never know. You never know. Wake up like, what the fuck?
I don't know none of that shit. Like,
you don't got cash?
I do. I just don't remember the name. Like,
don't feel like that thing. I owe him.
I don't got no. I'm alone.
Confide you, dog.
By myself.
Confide you, dog. All right, we're going to move on to my dog Thomas. Tell them what's your name, what they could call you, to find you at. What's your vibe today? Is there anything you can't wait to talk about today?
Man, I'm really just happy to be here to meet everybody. Man, talk about these subjects from New Orleans. Yeah. Right now, I live in, from uptown New Orleans, I live in Texas, Huntsville, Texas right now. Been there since 2013.
Uptown?
Yeah.
Don't play with
you know,
everybody uptown up in here. I'm sorry, everybody uptown.
Bang, bang.
You know that.
Uptown bang.
Yeah.
That's what uptown. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna call that bit the uptown episode. Uptown episode, man. And you got anything else you wanted to say? Time is my bad, bro.
I'll give out my snap. Dr.GODJUUG 504.
You heard what you said?
Dr.
Man said 504. You said good jug, my brother. I was like, what
sound like he said Dr. Good Jug.
Yeah, that Dr. Good Jug 504. Yeah, I'm out there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You say you want to talk about any subject, right? There's nothing specific that you looking to
ain't no picks
talk about.
I'm waiting on it all.
My brother. He wasn't the only person that seen like the little flow chart I sent him. He know kind of like what's coming, so I'm excited for him because I know he got something in store. Now, last but not least, Maisha, what's your name? What they could call you? Where they could find you? What's your vibe today? And anything you want to talk about?
I'm Aisha, but y'all can call me. I'm gonna keep the social media kind of private for right now.
I thought everybody was gonna throw them up.
I'm open with the topics. I'm not too much on the politics, but I guess by being on here, I learn a lot. I'm open into, talking about a lot of things, to see how I'm glad that you have more, it's even women and men on here, so we could, learn from y'all and y'all could learn from us too to get a better understanding.
My bad. Yeah, keep going. My bad.
So yeah, I'm open to the topics,
Yeah.
Let's see how this go. And you get me out my shell because I'm a very shy and quiet girl. I'm not really a public speaker.
People that's listening right now, they're like, you sound like every New Orleans girl that just argues. Like you just sound like this. You talk like this, like you like, look, so I'm shy. Like you got your hands up to your, because
all right, come on, y'all, stop.
But it's cool.
Nope.
You
y'all
just
picking
don't know.
on me.
It's all right. But I'm just happy. I'm welcome everybody to It's the Podcast. I'm glad y'all came.
Welcome.
Hopefully one day I'm interviewing y'all on some big shit. Like y'all did something that everybody need to know about. But first of all, we're gonna shout out to the birthdays that happened this month. We got Lionel Richie. That's on the 20th.
Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Lionel Richie. It ain't his birthday yet. It's on in 5 days on the 20th. Then we got Felicia Rashard on the 19th.
Okay.
We
Happy
got
birthday on
shout
Juneteenth.
out to Felicia Rashard. Y'all know
Miss
Felicia
Claire
Rashard. Nobody,
Huxtable.
they ain't got nobody that don't know who Felicia Rashard is. Right?
Legend, Miss Claire Huxtable.
We got Kendrick Lamar. He was born on the 19th.
Happy birthday. Not
Happy
Drake
birthday,
Daddy.
K. Dot.
Shots fired.
Shout out to him. We got James Weldon Johnson, probably like an unfamiliar name, but he co-wrote "Lift Every Voice and Sing."
Okay, a black
And I
man.
know
Okay,
everybody know
a
that name.
black
Yeah,
man. Happy
yes, yeah.
birthday.
The
Right. His
black
birthday is
national anthem.
17th. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Then we got Tupac. He was the 16th. Shout out to Tupac. Can't go wrong with
Shout out
that.
to
Okay.
Happy
Then we got
birthday.
Ice
Happy
birthday.
belated. Well, happy
Cube.
birthday is coming up.
Hell yeah, tomorrow. We got Ice Cube, whose birthday is today, on the 15th.
Okay.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
to
Yeah,
you.
you.
So anybody birthday just passed or coming up?
Well, I do love my Geminis, but I'm a big Cancer, 6'9", 7'2".
When your birthday?
7/2, July 2nd. Let me give y'all a
July.
little fact about my birthday. We celebrate Independence Day on the 4th of July, but they signed the Declaration of Independence on July 2nd, my
There
birthday.
you go.
That's an ill
Facts.
story, ill
Facts.
backstory, ill fact right there. And speaking of July 4th, when the last time y'all celebrated July 4th?
About some 18 years ago.
I ain't gonna lie. When I found out when I learned about Juneteenth, I stopped celebrating July 4th.
Facts.
Right. So when the last time y'all celebrated Juneteenth?
Last
Now,
year.
I will say
How
this.
you
I
celebrate
participate in the social
barbecue?
media things that's going on Juneteenth.
Hold on.
Go ahead. She could go. Ladies first.
Oh, hell yeah.
I said I never celebrated because, like, they just made it like a national thing, you know? But,
Yeah, like 2021, I
yeah.
think.
So, I don't know how you celebrate that shit with a barbecue. You treat it like, Labor Day or something.
I mean,
I
you
guess
treat
the
it like
same way
it's
you
4th
treated
of July.
the
That's how I
same way we
treat
treated
it.
the 4th of July.
Right. The same way. You probably don't have
It's just for the
fireworks,
With
blacks.
firecrackers?
Right.
but you just gotta just treat it like it's
With
that.
firecrackers?
Just
With the
We could go.
even
colors,
We
if you
could go
don't
red,
do it,
red,
fireworks if we
green.
wanted to. I guess
No,
you
with
don't even
red,
have to.
green, black.
barbecue, having a barbecue and all
I
that.
mean,
But
if you think about it,
we wear black, green, red, and yellow, huh?
yeah, that's
It's
the
black, red, and
African,
green.
yeah,
Yeah, the African colors.
background green, yeah, boom. But see, you don't have to celebrate it how you would do 4th of July. That's just the way they celebrate it. So if you want to celebrate it by even just having tuna or something, be like, man, I celebrate it. Like, so as long as you celebrate in your way, it's
And
very
understanding what
significant
come
to
behind it.
this.
Yeah, gotta
Hell
understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Because the Juneteenth is the act, even though they signed it on July 2nd and they called it Independence Day on July 4th, Juneteenth was the actual day that they were
Yeah,
actually
we was
free a year
free. I
later.
about to say,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It's like recently, I think someplace in Mississippi,
Held
I'm
on to
like,
slavery.
nigga, what? Like, fam, when
I
I even
mean,
think of the word Mississippi, I get like goosebumps. Like,
I think
that
we
just
all
sounds
do.
like a racist Mississippi. Like, that
I
just
think we all do,
sounds,
especially being from the South. You know what I'm saying? And the South
hell
being
yeah.
so rooted in slavery and rooted in racism and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think, it's big for us to keep the culture and keep the tradition going,
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the thing about the South, especially when it comes to like the statues they've been putting down, taking down. It's like, bro, y'all lost. Like, why is y'all want statues up of y'all losing? I don't understand that. But they
Now,
try to make
can
it
I,
seem, it's culture thing. Like,
now let me, how I felt about these. We talking about the Confederate statues, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay, so listen, I'm one of those people, sometimes I like to play the devil's advocate because I feel like our people need somebody to use that fear tactic or put some type of pressure in them for them to wake up and see things for what it is, right? So
Mm-hmm.
with the Confederate statues being taken down, I agree that they should have been taken down, but I don't think they should be like erased completely. I think they should have been put like in a museum or something like that, because here's the thing that we all know and we all could say is facts. History shall repeat itself when we don't what? Learn.
Right.
Thank you, because I'm sitting there like I'm froze, but we get what you're saying. We get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just like but it's crazy because they do that with the good shit. Like, they taking away the good fact. Like, they don't want people to know that they was like slave owners, or they didn't. Like, dang, like, why would you not want people to know that unless you feel embarrassed? But if you feel embarrassed enough, that means you acknowledging that you did something.
Right.
Nah, you should just give us reparations. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they
like,
right. That's because now we're learning that racism is taught. Like, it's not something that they grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, they taught their kids how to be racist.
Right.
Boom. What you want to? What you got to say, B?
I was just asking that because I don't know. You never introduced the topic we talking about, but I see that we got on the subject.
Oh no, we weren't talking about time. We wasn't even on.
Because this shit could creep over to politics.
Hold on. No, we wasn't talking politics. It just. Oh no, it's coming up. It just something. But I'm glad you said that. It's gonna keep me on topic. When y'all picked up y'all phone this morning, y'all went on social media, what was the first thing that was trending? Like, what was the first thing that you just, you see it all the time?
One of the main things that's trending right now is the Carmelo, situation.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. That's the next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I forgot the Chinese dude killed. I forgot.
It's talking about Cyrus,
Rick.
Cyrus.
Yeah. Rick Child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I hear that name a lot, but they got anybody can give me like a quick boom bam about it?
I'm a dance around a little bit before and somebody else go into detail. So when I see, nobody was there for the Carmelo situation, right? I don't think any one of us was there for the Carmelo situation, but I think we all look at it like, man, that's bad for that brother. Especially, now that I'm in Texas and understand. When I was in New Orleans, of course, none of us really went to school with a pocket knife. But since I moved to Texas, I read some of the comments like, well, why would you bring a pocket knife to the school? I'm sorry, but part of the dress code for a lot of individuals in Texas that's not even of 18 carry a pocket knife. It's just part of the culture in Texas. So, I mean, none of us was there to judge, but the racism stuff definitely comes out in no matter the situation or how it's dealt. Now, if I was to go in details, one of the things that I definitely would touch on is that I understand that the jury was all, can I say white or Caucasian?
Mayonnaise.
You can see it. You can see it. You can see it.
But how many of us actually go to jury duty?
I go when I'm supposed to.
Yeah, and you have a small percent of us actually
very small.
Yeah. So can we really be upset that a jury is all white if we find reasons not to go?
Yeah, but that start with like jury selection and where is that? Like, where did it happen? And is the court or the case in the same place?
Forgot what county it was,
but it happened in Texas?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to give a quick rundown.
That's what I didn't know. I didn't know it was in Texas. I was confused about where it was at, but I just knew it was a big story. Yeah.
So boom, I'm a kind of run it down. This is what I heard. Y'all tell me what's wrong and what I got misinformed on. So the dude, they had a football game, right? He walked on. They have two buses that's supposed to be coming. The second bus has the tent for the team. So they go stand in front of another team's tent. But the dude, one of the dudes that I think it was Metcalf or something.
Metcalf.
Whoever the dude he stabbed, he knew the brother. So he's standing under there, and the dude didn't like him being friends with Carmelo. So as he talking to him, he just keep talking to him, and at some point Carmelo pulled out a knife, but in defense. And some stat I heard that the hole was like 3 inches or something like that, 4 inches, but the knife is like 3 inches. So basically the dude had to like run up on Carmelo in order for him to stab him, because Carmelo's sitting down and the dude like towering. It's just crazy thing, but it's just crazy how that could just turn into why is that important to where you feel like you gotta just make it a moment about your feelings about race. Like it just.
I'm gonna say it like this: we live in a society where you got one group of people that want us to forget about race. Then you have another group that still participate in race. You know what I'm saying? So the main problem with the story and the main problem with media of today is social media. Let's make that clear. because with social media, is so many stories getting posted so quickly, so fast, so rapidly. Everybody just reading everything that comes to their timeline and believing it, right?
Yeah,
because we have to look at the facts of everything. It wasn't a pocket knife that Carmelo was carrying. It was one of those utility knives that he was carrying.
Like a tool.
Where it has it has all kind of things on it that you can do with a can opener, a knife, or whatever, right?
Which not illegal.
Exactly. They're not illegal. You get it from Walmart for what, $13.99?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I could choose in that.
Right. And I know people that's black and white that carry those same knives in New Orleans. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, he was called over to the tent, not by one of the brothers, but supposedly by one of the friends that knew them, who they're saying now was Carmelo's cousin's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We also know that the what is his name, McClef guy. We also know that also know that Austin had a violent history with other people. We also know he had that same violent history with his parents, and we also know that he had animal cruelty, okay? We also know that he's a bully, but that's what they're not talking about that, right? They're not talking about that fact. So my thing is, if at the end of the day, I don't care if you were black, you were white, you were Asian, you were Chinese, if I'm somewhere and I feel like I'm being attacked or I feel like I'm being charged at, the first line of to think is defend yourself. Now, did he want to kill him? I don't think that was his intention. His intention was, it's 2-3 guys charging towards him. And we live in a world where people don't understand that for blacks, we feel like it's either we gonna get you before you get us. And that's why we rather be judged by 12 than a carry by 12. You understand what I'm saying? Facts. So we always want to erase the racism, but we can't erase it because it's still going on. It's just masked up so well. It's covered up so well now. And I say that by covering up so well because what they do is, let's take the word innocent, because every time they talked about Austin, they said innocent kid, innocent teen, innocent child, right? So innocent, let's talk about it. The meaning of the word white is to be pure, to be innocent. Right? So when they say innocent, they're not saying innocent. You got to read the bigger picture because words have meaning.
Exactly.
Words have meaning. So they're not saying innocent kid murdered. They're saying white kid murdered.
A pure kid.
A pure kid is murdered because we know that racism taught us that black wasn't right and white was always right.
Always right, yeah.
Well, can I go deeper, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
If you look up black in the dictionary, dirty, Negro, dark, a nasty place, or something that's just nasty. But when you look up white, angel food, it's something good, it's something clean, it's something healthy. What's wrong with the 8-ball and pool?
The 8-ball and pool.
It's our first time, and I'm not gonna go there right now. But I'm just throwing it out there. I ain't gonna go there the first time.
Like they used to say back in the day, learn me something.
Okay, I'm just saying. You know, who go first? Which one go first? Which one go last?
Exactly.
What's the definition in the dictionary?
The main one, you're using a white ball. That's the main source.
Okay.
What you wear at a wedding versus a funeral?
Okay. Hold on. Time out.
I'm gonna put this cup down because I say I'm gonna stop. See?
I think the ancestors speaking.
You done showed me your cup.
I didn't even think about the white ball starting the game.
I'm not going there. I say it's our first down.
I didn't even think about that part. That's crazy.
I'm just saying. Why I got to be sad because I got on black? But you know what?
The black got it ended though. See, I ain't trying to turn into CNN. So I'm going to just ask y'all this one question, and I want y'all to just answer as honestly as y'all could and straight from the heart. Will racism ever end?
No, because as long as you can address him as, and the media could address someone as a 35-year-old black male, but a 14-year-old male, but they don't put a race on, it'll never be that. As long as we could say why ends instead of, hey, little brother, it won't end. So it has to start on our side, too.
King, all that. Come on, man.
So it will never end here, like we saw with the Confederate flag. People have their own theory of it. But until we say, hey, I don't have a problem with what it stands for, but don't knock where I come from. Don't knock my history because I understand yours. It's not that I don't understand it. I understand yours, but can you understand and respect mine?
Right.
Just because I'm pro-black don't mean I'm anti-white.
Anti-white.
Exactly.
2 things can be right. I can like 2 things. I can disagree and still respect your opinion.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
All right. I'm pretty sure I know my brothers feel on this. How about my sisters? How we feel on this racism ending soon, later, never? What you think?
Never.
I think racism is like a repeating cycle.
And guess what? Because them Jewish and whoever else, them Asian, they got their reparations.
Hold on.
I don't
I
think
think that's
we'll
one of the
ever.
profound words we can't use. We can't use Jew around here. We don't. Something gonna fuck around the head. But I'm listening.
Facts. On our first night.
The first night, God. Already.
That's one ding.
That's one. Come on.
That's all right.
We can get through without 2.
We passed 2 minutes. It's okay.
Next 2. Yeah, we had like 20, so we good.
Them other races, they got their reparations, but we never have.
That's what I wanted to bring up when we said something about reparations. I was like, it ain't like they don't have enough money or it ain't happened before. Like they gave money to the Jews, they gave money to Chinese people, they gave money to these people.
Didn't you just say we couldn't say that?
I had said the J word.
Yeah.
You
slipped out.
But I said in a good way though. See, I said in a good way. They gave. I ain't say they. Blah 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 blah.
I said it in the bad way. Did I say that in the bad way?
I don't know. I think when you heard it, I got triggered.
No, but because we know that they own majority of everything.
Can I throw this in there?
Podcast already.
Can I throw something in there?
I'm right here.
If you don't mind.
Hell yeah.
If other races doing it, why? When are we gonna start doing it? Segregation was never a bad thing.
If we all stick together, bro, we could change the world.
I think us as black people, we fall because we always think that we're competing with each other instead of coming together.
Exactly.
Like we talk about how the Mexicans be piled up in a Corolla. We talk about how the Mexicans piled up 9 in a 2-bedroom house, but yet they're piled up in their house because eventually one of them is gonna leave because they're working on a house for themselves. You see what I'm saying? But us as black people, we be like, oh, she went got a 3-bedroom. Well, bitch, I need a 4-bedroom with a 3-bath. We competing with each other instead of coming together.
Because here's the thing.
We can't never.
I think black people got in the way of being too prideful.
That too.
And their egos get too big. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to, that's why we treat each other like competition. You know what I'm saying? When the bigger picture is majority of everyone else in the world, every other race is against us.
Yeah. You don't go across seas and they say black American. They say you Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They don't say, oh man, you a black American. They say you American.
You American.
American.
So it really made me think, was segregation really a bad thing? No, it wasn't.
No. I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
That's a new episode.
No, that's the questions that need to be answered.
Okay.
I know, but we need to get off this this kind of we need to get on that because we kind of. We was up here, then we went to pod we started talking about we gonna start fucking around grabbing some fucking torches and shit. So let's lighten it up a little bit, y'all. So
anything goes.
For the lighthearted.
I want to make sure we get to everything else.
Yeah, for the lighthearted.
So we could come back to it, because I really want to talk about, because they bombed the fucking Iran, they bombed the, what is KVY something? The place in Iran, man, they just bombed it like yesterday, and nobody ain't talking about it.
Because we're distracted by Carmelo Anthony.
So we not paying attention.
You notice how when big things goes on in other countries, we're always distracted by some type of scandal, some type of heroic death or something like that.
That's crazy.
I give you a better one. What happened every month? You celebrate what? You celebrate something. Every month you celebrate something.
See, holidays is a whole different. I'm typing it down. I'm telling you, holidays. Because
That's
holidays
another
is
show.
like, but it's a good thing and then it's a bad thing. Because without holiday, nigga wouldn't be off.
Yeah,
They need to be
but who
working.
made those holidays that
Right.
we participating in?
And those holidays were rituals. Let's be honest.
Message. See, you know
Speaking
what?
of, all right, look, matter of fact, speaking of rituals and distractions, let's talk about sports for a quick second. I know everybody in this section don't know about
I about to
sports
say I
right
really don't
now.
watch sports like that.
Well, we're gonna start with it in general sense. Well, we're gonna talk about right now. The Knicks won. For y'all don't know, that's the NBA. That's basketball. They haven't
Now
won
I know
since
that's basketball.
1973.
I know y'all watching the championship games right now.
Mm-hmm. But
I'm
see,
Now
thinking
I'm
listen.
bringing
86.
them up because I compare them to New Orleans in a lot of ways. Because we didn't go for a long time, or we really didn't go at all. We had a short person that they said that was too short to do it, brought us all the way there, and you know,
Are you talking about
and
Chris Paul?
Drew Brees.
oh my god,
Wait,
that's
what
the
we talking
funniest thing.
about?
No, I'm
Sports?
sorry. I'm
Wait, we
so
talking
sorry.
about
I'm sorry.
basketball,
I'm
huh?
glad you said.
Yeah,
I'm
B, you
not
trying
saying
to
it
jump
like it's
real
just
quick.
funny because Chris Paul. That's just the
Wait.
funniest thing you could have just said. No, I'm talking about Drew Brees. Drew
Okay.
Brees.
Oh, well, let's say
Drew
we were
Chris
talking
Brees,
about
my
Paul is
bad.
football.
short though.
But
Chris Paul is a short man,
that's
but
what I'm saying. That's why it was so funny because it's like she said Chris Paul. That's so funny on so many ways because
like
he's
I met
short. He
him
played for
some
New
years ago,
Orleans.
and yeah, he's a,
Yeah,
you
All right, I'm
know,
gonna be
it's just
quiet,
funny.
y'all.
But
he's a
I
talented short
just
man.
right. But then they got Jalen Brunson. He's short, and he brought the Knicks to. So it's kind of like I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I remember when it was how it was in New Orleans that week when the Saints won the Super Bowl. It was like I don't think they had killing, like literally, like we could look it up. I
So
don't
when they
think they
played the
had killing,
Vikings,
like at least for like
It
them
was,
next 2-3 days, like. And I
I
hate to
think it
say it,
was
that's what happened.
2010.
No, for real.
that's
For real.
facts. I told a
But
friend of mine out here, I say, man,
Mhm.
I took him to New Orleans. I had to teach him things. New Orleans have the Saints. That's when you literally gonna get everybody giving them something to look at and look forward to. But once they
Right.
start losing, boy, we in the streets getting active.
But see, that's the thing. We so die hard. We don't care if they losing or winning. But if they winning,
Yeah.
it's like we would say hey to. We already say hey to everybody, but we gonna say hey
Yeah.
to everybody.
Cause we got something to look forward
Yeah.
Let me tell
to.
It's
y'all
like,
something.
man, what's up,
Because
Mr.
I
Ant?
think it's
Man, look
our
at them ants,
celebration.
man. You want a sandwich, Ant? I'm about to go to Subway and get you
Yeah. I think it's just
a
because of
sandwich.
our celebration and because we are people that are vibrant and exuberant in how we love and how we celebrate things, right?
Facts.
So yeah, we have the Cowboys. They're considered what, the American team or something
know
like
why.
that.
Fuck the Cowboys. I'm
But
listening.
we, yeah, I feel the same way about them too. But
Yeah,
we
it's
are
terrible.
the New Orleans Saints. You know what I'm saying? What other team better than the American team than God's team?
And don't talk about how the Florida Leaf they used the damn slaves with. I don't even
I didn't think you
see
was
how
gonna
we
go
can
there.
keep going
I
back.
didn't
I'm
think you was
trying to
gonna
go
go
this
there.
way.
So,
Because we
I'm
always
trying to go this
go
way.
back because everything's going to bring it back to racism.
You right.
You
One day
fact.
we're gonna just have a race podcast. We're gonna have Dr. Umar. We're gonna have Donald Trump, and we just gonna interview him.
You
And we're just
ruffling
gonna
some feathers with.
we gonna end racism that day. And we're gonna have ice cream, and we're gonna mix chocolate with vanilla. You know?
Oh, you might well get Big Brother Ray Nagin out here then.
Whoa.
Hey,
You right.
man.
You know, I was gonna say Ronald Reagan worse, but Donald Trump this nigga, bruh, this nigga is like, he like a kid with all the power.
But
And nobody gonna tell him something because he a kid.
you gotta understand something though, B.
Just think about that. Think about a kid. Think about the
Now
kid
you're
that
right.
has all the power. Like he could do anything. He could slap you. He could steal a car. But nobody gonna tell him something because he's a kid.
You know why? Because those who make the rules do not follow the rules. It's not meant for them to follow. It's meant for the
rules.
average people is to follow.
Bruh, this dude about to go for another term, and you can't do that. He literally gonna do it, and nobody gonna say like
he's not doing anything. He's just a spokesperson.
Yeah, he's not running. He's not running nothing.
He can't do anything. He's just the spokesperson.
Do y'all think they got somebody above Donald Trump?
Of course.
Do they got somebody?
Of course.
Technically, we are.
Everything has order.
Typing that down. Ooh, I can't wait to get on. This race podcast gonna be fire, boy. Then we gonna get, what's your boy name? My dog, man. What's your boy name, man? New Orleans dude, man. Come
You
on,
talking
man.
about Uncle Byron Cole?
Man, we gonna get Uncle Byron, and
We
that
need
shit
Uncle
gonna
Byron.
go
Let me tell.
off. We
No.
gonna do
Let
that
me just
shit
say
on
this.
City Hall steps.
Let me just say this. When it comes to Byron Cole, I know it may be many people say that Unc is this and Unc is that and
Yeah,
Unc is
I
this,
already know.
but
I know people got
Unc
this.
is no different than Donald Trump in his
Mm-hmm.
rhetorics, in the way he deliver, in the way that he go about things.
Hold on, I can get my glasses.
The only difference is Unc is that nigga that most people will look down on, but he the most nigga that you could get the most knowledge from if you just sit down and talk.
Thanks.
Donald Trump is someone that had a paid lifestyle. Ain't
Yeah, that's
learned
a great
shit.
point.
He ain't
You
learned shit but how to
Mm-mm.
run businesses and make some money.
Well, his business a
Mm-hmm.
lot of went bankrupt too. So can we really say
but
that he can
but
run a
see,
business?
But he still
we
made
gon'
money.
we
Facts. He
got a
made
money
money.
we
Because
got a money section, y'all. We got a money segment.
Okay.
Because the
because
way
we
the
know
rich
they
stay
raise
rich
we know they
is
raise will
because
go
they
bankrupt for anything just to keep their money.
Facts. That's facts.
that's what I'm saying. Then they got ways they stay rich by borrowing against themselves just based on how much they got. So if you got 100 million, you don't even need to spend 100 million. All you gotta say, man, look, I got 100 million. Give me
But
5
what our
million.
family
You got
tell us?
100 million, we're gonna give you 5 million. And
What
if
our
you
family
lose
tell
it,
us?
it's like you already got 100 million. So if you, this shit is insane, bro. Like
Our
I'm
family
trying to
tell
do
us
this
don't get
shit
no
too.
credit card.
Okay, don't put that in your name.
When actually that's what we
I
should be
got a few
doing.
names. I got
Okay?
T Will. I got Kicking It With Me. I got Mr. All kind of
Hey
names I can
Moon,
use, you know?
I'm cooking with. I'm gonna start cooking with grease.
Oh, y'all finished with sports?
Look, I was just about to say, I'm so sorry. I love,
Because I
I
had
love
something
that.
to say,
I
and I
love
didn't
that
like
so much.
how y'all never let
No,
me
it's,
chime in, but
oh
I'm
no,
done.
We're
look,
sorry,
No,
anytime
it's
Slim.
I'm
okay. It's
sorry.
okay.
we want you to say something,
I
but
No,
it's
apologize.
not
crazy.
really.
No,
Not really.
no, I do. Look, we gonna move it on. We gonna come back
I
next
feel
week
like
with
if
some
y'all want to do
sports.
sports, y'all make that a boys thing and then
No,
show
but
us.
they got somebody who listening in Antarctica. They wanted to hear that talk. But we about to go to something that everybody can talk about. You know, movies. What's the last movie y'all saw? We're gonna start with the ladies. We're gonna start with Mr. Ward. What's the last movie you saw?
That's a good question.
Mr.
Mr.
War.
Ward.
Oh,
Hold
Mr.
on.
What?
Tell me again. Say that. Say it one more time.
What's the last movie you watched?
I'm a big Avengers fan.
Oh, that's a section.
Okay, Vengeance.
Oh yeah, you excited for
Superheroes.
the
That's
upcoming
me.
movie?
I love it. And my last movie I watched was, even though it's not an Avenger, but Aquaman.
Okay. Okay.
Mm. That made $1
But
billion.
I love Avengers. I can't wait for Doomsday to come
Yeah,
out.
trust me,
Oh,
we're gonna
when?
talk about that.
That's
We
gonna
are
be a good
going to
one. That's
talk.
gonna be a good
We
Yeah,
are
one.
going to talk about that.
yeah, I'm done. I'm trying to eat my ice cream.
I got one more. I got one more for you. Well, I got two more for you, really. Well, we're gonna go around with this and let you finish your ice cream. What about you, Maisha? Well, kicking it with me.
The last movie I watched as far as the theaters, I went seeing a Michael movie.
Mm. You liked
And
it?
not
Wait, what's
really.
that again?
The Michael movie. We're gonna talk about the movies that passed and the upcoming movies, but she said that Michael movie. You liked it?
So
You
I
think it
really
was
didn't
good
care
enough?
for it.
You didn't care for it? You thought it was too.
It wasn't what
What
I
you
thought
think?
it was going to be.
When I saw that fucking CGI monkey, I almost lost it. But it was pretty good. I hate listening to reviews because I don't want to say it persuade me to whatever but it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes when you hear somebody talk about something, you be like, maybe they, but I watched it and I understand what people was coming from was saying. It was just too, it just felt too, like I felt like, y'all ever seen, Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah.
Everybody seen that?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it was a great movie. They had certain parts that was historically wrong, like when Ice Cube dissed them, it was different. But I don't want to get into that. It's the thing about Dr. Dre. They made him seem like he was like everything he did, he would just punch, like he went in the studio, he just started punching gang members who killed people. Like he was just punching them, and they would just get up and just look at him. He rolled he Warwick-sized them. I don't know. I'm trying to look for the word, y'all. They just made him look like a hero too much. And Michael, and not saying that I believe the allegations, because they got, all kind of factors that could factor into that. But I just felt like it was just too good. And it just made his dad look too bad. Even though without Joe, there would be no Michael. If every parent was like Joe, every kid would be Michael Jackson. Not literally Michael Jackson, but I'm saying if discipline, as much as they did that, it would not be a better world because they'll have a lot of trauma, but you see the result. Like Michael Jackson, bro. It's Michael Jackson. Think about it. Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson.
I haven't seen this.
You gotta look at it. Everybody knows Joe inside the house.
I'm a Michael Jackson fan, but I haven't seen it.
I think you should watch. I think everybody should watch. It's like certain movies everybody should watch, even if it's bootleg. The fucked up thing about it.
But here's the thing with me, and because I heard the reviews, I talked to people that I know personally went to go see it, and I listened to them. And from what I'm hearing, they started off with the Jackson 5 story. We heard that story already. You understand what I'm saying? So why are they retelling this story?
Well, see, they gonna do like parts. So you want to do like beginning, boom. But see, I don't like.
But I feel like the things that people want to know about Mike, we want to know about the time when he had blanket dangling from that damn balcony on up to his death.
We want to hear
you understand what I'm saying? We know about all that other stuff that he already did. They told us that in the Jackson 5. And then they told us that in the movie with Flex.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a good movie, though.
That's the only reason why I didn't want to see it, because I felt like if they were going to relive it, retell it from their perspective, I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah.
I understand. Like I said, it's something you should watch. It's like you'll be like, I like it. Like it ain't one of those. Oh man, it's like deep. Like, oh my God, see what he was just. It's just something you should just watch. It felt like it was a fucking VH1 movie, to be honest. Like it's like one of those. It just felt like too. Like it just gave him too much. Even though it's Michael Jackson, but it just felt like they just what you call. But we gonna get into all that. What Tom? What's the last movie you watched?
The last movie I watched and I enjoyed was Sinners.
Mm-hmm. Nah. See, that wasn't a question, my brother. What was the last movie you watched? It could be a movie that wasn't good. It wasn't. You ain't gonna watch it again.
He's just ready to get.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna stick with Sinners. That's the last really movie that I watched without falling asleep on it. I've been at the age where I'm gonna fall asleep on a movie now.
What's the movie?
Sinners.
What's the movie?
Sinners. I know.
Why thought you said
Sinners? Sinners was a damn good movie. Sinners was a good movie.
Yeah.
You didn't watch Sinners? No. Everybody focus on
I think everybody black should watch Sinners.
Definitely.
It ain't even
black needs to watch Sinners.
It's just a good fucking movie. Like if it was reversed and all of them was white and the vampires was black, I would still watch it because it's a great movie.
It's truth in your face.
It is.
See, they got this scene. I think you should watch this scene. The scene was when they show like all the music genres in one, y'all. Y'all remember that scene when they showing like the futuristic?
Let me ask you something. When did Sinners come out? Because I feel like there's parts.
Sinners.
It came up probably.
No, Sinners was like what, 25?
25.
25, yeah.
Yeah, 2025, yeah.
It's recent. It's with old boy in it.
April 18th.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, because he played both main characters in dual roles.
He played 3 characters.
Who was the third character?
The vampire.
The white guy?
No, he turned into the vampire. Remember?
He turned into the vampire. Yeah,
so
from the brother. Yeah,
that's what makes it like if you just gotta like. But it's
I never even paid attention to that part of the crew.
I know, but I just like because it's just fire, bro. I'm telling you, it just the way he did it, especially
it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. And
it's a good movie. Yeah,
well
cast, well directed.
Yeah, the director he did the Black Panther movies. That's the same person.
It was a lot of subliminal things that you really have to really sit back and
it was like it's so many that every time I watch it, I see something new. Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh shit.
You keep playing the devil, he gonna come in. We all from the city. We all from New Orleans with that voodoo stuff.
We all heard it. Especially if you had a big mama. If you had a big mama, you heard it.
You keep playing with the devil, he gonna come in. It's in the movie. It's telling you about your history if you really pay attention. The black church. Yeah. The black church. It's there. It's telling you everything that you need to know and understand if you're really sitting down and paying attention. We go out.
Go ahead.
Saturday, we go to church on Monday, toe up sometime. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I go to church. I used to go to church messed up, but I was there. Go to work Monday. Guess what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm in the club. Huh? McGuire's closed down, if I'm not mistaken. The Hang, I heard they just opened back up. But I was in there. I ain't gonna say, okay, I'm gonna sit back. No, but it's in there. But if you look at that movie, they let you know all this happened overnight. But if you playing with the devil, he gonna tap you on the shoulder. Hey, you want to come over here and have fun? I don't want to do your kind of fun.
Okay. The devil is always in the deeds. We don't even understand that.
The devil gonna talk to you if you let him.
But no, Sinners was real good. I think it was real well cast, well directed.
Definitely.
Perfect story. Because isn't like part of that storyline is about the first father of blues, who was a black guy who they say made the deal with the devil from Mississippi or something like that. It was his story was tied into that.
So he could succeed.
Yeah.
But hell yeah. So to the sentence part, it was everything that was thrown in your face. You were saying something, T. It was something you were repeating.
It was a lot of subliminals that you really need to pay attention to, especially as us, because when you don't we go to church on Sundays? But who's gonna admit to the world, yeah, man, I went to church and you had on perfume and cologne. Well, I had a little Hennessy on my odor, even though I took a shower. You know, I got a little smoke in my hair, but I'm still here. It's in there.
They say
if you play with the devil, it say come as you are. But the church you going to, are they allowing that? We know the Bible said, but is your church allowed? Is that us at the front door that's holding that door? Oh, you can't come in here with that. When you sit down and that person look at, girl, what he got on? Say, man, my man, what you got on? Is they saying the same thing, or is they saying, hey, my brother, let me pull you to the side and help you? See,
there's a difference between religion
and relationship. There's a big difference between religion and relationship. Man-made religion.
Got that other R word? You saw he put the other R word?
Religion. But relationship is what the word is
different.
Exactly. Relationship is in the Bible, not religion. Do you have a relationship with that man upstairs? Do you have a relationship with the person next to you who needs you? But if you don't have that if you only have that relationship with your pastor, your first lady, and a person you sneaking around with in the church, you know what?
Come on, man. Man.
I said we wasn't going to go there tonight. I said we were going to go there.
Come on, man.
I said we wasn't going to go there. Bookie, I told you we wasn't going to go here on the first round. But
man, we were talking about movies, bro, and you started talking about the relationships. I
apologize.
I'm doing a lot. Like, Lord have mercy. It was Sunday yesterday. I apologize.
You was talking about movies.
I got goosebumps, my brother. I got goosebumps. Look,
you know what? Destination Wedding by Tyler Perry was a good movie, too. I'm going to throw that out there.
Hold on, hold on, right quick.
I watched that on Netflix, it was.
Hold on, right quick. I want a quick answer, y'all, because I want to get to the next thing I want to talk about these movies. We're going to stay in movies. Your favorite and, most hated Tyler Perry movie. Quick. Just give me quick. So we're going to start with T. Come on, give me one, T.
My favorite? My favorite probably was Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Okay.
And my most hated, it's a love-hate relationship. I kid you not, but it's Why Did I Get Married, too.
Only why I don't like Why Did I Get Married, too, is because they ain't come out with a third one, because I want to see The Rock fuck Janet Jackson. Anyways, Daryl, your favorite, and I don't want to say hate, because hate is a strong word. I just say a Tyler Perry movie that give you either cringe or you're not about to watch again.
My favorite movie by Tyler Perry that I feel is like one of his best work is For Color Girls.
I never seen it, to be honest. I'm still black, yo. I'm still black.
That's with Felicia Rashad. That's with Janet Jackson. That's with Taraji. That's with Kimberly Leese. That's with Whoopi Goldberg. The cast is just fucking phenomenal.
I heard the synopsis of the plot, and I was like, it sounds good, but I just haven't never watched it.
One of my tops from him. I'm gonna say my least favorite movie from him probably would have to be him in what it is, Mr. Deeds or Mr. No Deeds or something like that.
No, Mr. Deeds. Mr. Deeds.
I just think Tyler Perry as a action actor type shit, he just really sucks.
Yeah, like you seen that nigga in what's that shit?
He's talented, but
like I just don't take him. I don't take him seriously in any other role.
I think he wants to try something different.
He a cop.
Like I can only see you as Mabel. I can only see you as Joe. I can only see you as the characters that you play that are comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Alex Cross.
Yeah, that shit.
This nigga, he was Alex Cross. Nigga, please, nigga. Morgan Freeman is more. You know Morgan Freeman played Alex Cross in Along Came a Spider. You ever seen Along Came a Spider?
I never seen that one.
I think I did.
But it's based off Alex Cross. And it's like a 90s movie. But I'm like, nigga, Morgan Freeman is more Alex Cross than you, my nigga. And Morgan Freeman is like 92 years old. And he was probably 93 when he made that movie.
Boy, you know Morgan Freeman is ancient. He's an ancient guy.
He's a legend.
My mom
he's so ancient, he's playing the voice of God.
Facts. That was Bruce Almighty.
Yeah. No, he got he worked with like the History Channel or something like that. He did like a docu-series and stuff. Yeah.
Maisha, your favorite and least favorite Tyler Perry movie?
I think my favorite was like, Why Did I Get Married Too? My least favorite was
time is like, what the fuck?
My least favorite was the one he recently came out with, Straw.
Straw
I ain't seen Straw either.
Straw
That's
was
what Taraji P. Henson. Why Taraji P. look like that in every movie though? Why she look stressed in every movie?
Yeah,
because
they just like
good.
Down the black
She good at it.
She looks like good.
But we look at it as stress, but she tapping into it from a place of a woman that's going through some shit and still got to maintain a certain strength.
And that we place on women. Go to right there.
I'm fucking with y'all. I think of the meme. Every time I think of Taraji, I just think of the meme.
Wait, hold on. I mean, I tuned out. What y'all asking
me? We need the quick, what's your favorite Tyler Perry movie and your least favorite Tyler Perry movie?
Tell you the truth,
New Orleans.
I don't care about that type of stuff. To me, I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel. But
so you never seen one, or like?
Of course, I watched them all, but I don't know them. I mean, I don't know them offhand like that. You know, to say I love them. I don't know.
Cool. Everybody ain't a Tyler Perrier.
Yeah,
I'm not a Tyler. I tell people I'm not a Tyler fan when it comes to when he turned his plays into movies. I think that was like one of the worst moves that he could have made.
Do you know them fucking TV shows?
Go ahead.
You know the TV shows they have on BET?
I don't watch those.
Yeah, you're talking about the House of Pain and stuff like that, and assisted living and For Your Love and stuff like that.
No, like Sisters, that type of shit. Ugh, I can't stand. It looks fake to me. I don't like it.
Okay,
I can understand.
It's just me. I don't know.
Everybody not a Tyler Perry, but you gotta at least like.
Nah,
I guess I have to at least respect him.
Came back on.
Who that is? What that is? What came back?
Cookie Lions.
Oh,
Empire.
Look, I was just rewatching Empire last
Cookie
week.
and Lucius.
I was just rewatching.
That's right.
I'm on my third season.
With them badass boys.
Once this nigga lost his leg, bro. See, at the last season, they was doing too much, bro. Once this nigga lost his leg, I was like, all right, bro. Chill. Y'all gotta chill. Empire, they was doing too much. Like
I think the creative writing with Empire took a change. And
they were just throwing
it just killed the show because I feel like, because we know that stars came from Empire, right? So I feel like if they would have just put them shows together and just wrote it out how it was supposed to be, I don't know. They just probably just need a nigga like me in the writing room, like for real, for real.
I think I got a dope idea, y'all. One day I think we should throw in a list of movies. All of us should just watch a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And we should just watch it together on live stream, and we could just comment, pause.
You might well get permission with that one. You can watch it.
We ain't gonna put it on the screen, but you know, we're gonna have enough entertainment going. Like we're gonna be like, oh man,
when we get off the podcast, we should pick a movie, and then when we come back, we could talk about it.
We could debate about it, discuss it. You know what was another good Tyler Perry movie to me that really didn't get a lot of good recognition? The one with Kelly Rowland, Mia Culpa.
I liked the story.
I ain't never seen
the storyline was off the chain.
I felt like it was the same as that other one that he did. It was like the same with the other one.
Yeah, it just had a bigger name on the top. You know, Kelly Rowland. That's all.
Yeah.
I put Beyonce in a Tyler Perry movie.
Do you honestly think Beyonce could rap? Do you think she could? Do you think she could act? Like honestly?
Yeah. I mean, really? What was the last one she did with Idris Elba?
It just
the one she did
in
with Idris
movies
Elba.
they put her in.
You talking about Obsessed?
Obsessed. She did.
That's the perfect movie where I feel like somebody else could have did a way better role, way better job. Yeah,
I feel that too.
It could have, if they could have gave it to Taraji. They could have gave it to anybody. It just felt like they forced her in that role. They like, this the perfect role for you. Anybody could have did that, but I feel like she act like y'all ever heard of the hip hopper? Hip hopper? No, it's like a musical kind of, but they rapping. Beyonce in it, Mos Def.
I hate musicals. Ugh.
But it ain't it's more like a rapping, but it's just so dope. It's just the way, I think she did a good job in it. I'm trying to think of the other dude, Mekhi Phifer. Like, it's like a bunch of heavy hitters in this movie.
You talking about Carmen the Hip Hop Opera? That was something
Carmen the Hip Hopper.
Yeah, now listen, I'm gonna tell you this. That was something that MTV did back in the day with her.
I remember.
That movie was good. I think she was perfect in it. I think she's perfect in movies where she's able to use her other talent, which is singing.
I don't think she did good in Lion King though. See, I think even Taraji. I don't even think Taraji do good in animation. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but when I hear Taraji in animation, I still see Taraji. I can't differ from she played in Inside Out.
Transition.
No, she played in Ralph. One of the Ralph movies.
I think what when you're doing animation, you have to be able to be animated. You know what I'm saying?
Like Chris
Rock. He animated.
Yeah, so you have to be loud, but it's a certain way. Like the great auntie herself, Jennifer Lewis. Very animated. And she was in one of those Ice Age movies or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Chris Rock.
The girl who played on A Different World, but she also was on the Cosby. No, she was on the Cosby as the best friend Charmaine. She was in, shit. I just seen this. She was in, I can't think. Well,
when it came out.
Cree Summers, who was even on A Different World, she was the voice of Riley on Boondocks.
Yeah, your girl is the, what's her name? Fuck. I'm getting a brain freeze. She was like a lot of the voices. And that's my girl, too. I love her. Dang, what's her name?
And what she did?
It ain't so many of us in animated.
The
That's
dudes
the
on
thing.
Boondocks. They need to start getting Megan Thee Stallion and everything. I don't even want, you know what, y'all? I'm going to give y'all a question, and I want y'all to think about it, right? It's about a movie.
You about to start some shit?
Nah. I'm trying to get off because I'm about to go off on Megan Thee Stallion for no reason. But I want to ask y'all a question, and I want y'all to really think about it, right?
Okay.
And the time is going to get y'all to think about it. I'm going to tell y'all my favorite Tyler Perry movie, my least favorite Tyler Perry movie. And I'm going to tell you about some movies that came out and some movies that's coming up. So think about it. I'm going to give y'all a question. And I need y'all to take y'all time to think about it. As y'all thinking about it, I'm going to tell y'all about my favorite Tyler Perry movie, my least favorite Tyler Perry movie, some movies that came out, and some movies that's up and coming, all right? Think of your favorite movie. Or think about not even your favorite movie, just a movie that just everybody just find impactful or just popular or just something. What in that movie that you would change? Not like if they would have had this actor. I'm talking about like if they didn't shoot Pookie off New Jack, what would, like, I want you to think about something that could be an alternate change into a movie that would change the whole movie for you. Just think about it. All right? Now, my favorite Tyler Perry movie is The Family That Prays. I'm into the comedy. I'm into all that, but Family That Prays, I felt like that was a great fucking movie. He went out
That's my number 2 of
he
my
had a
top 3 for
co-writer or
Tyler Perry.
something. Or
Yeah.
when he reached into that bag, it's like,
that was a good
even though
one.
he had that fucked up, y'all remember that fucked up thing he had on his head in that movie? Jesus Christ, bro, you take all that money and you just put shit on your head. No, the bush. I wish they had a way I could show you on the screen. Yeah,
because he was the construction man.
Yeah. He had a flat bush in the back. Like, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. It ain't like you sleeping on it. Like, come on, bro. Just take it out a little bit, all right?
Yeah.
Now, my least favorite Tyler Perry.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it's a great one. It's like, it's just something, I could watch it every time it come on.
Yeah.
Now, my least favorite Tyler Perry movie is probably Boo 2, because my daughter makes me watch it every
Halloween.
every weekend. Boo 2. Boo 1 on yet? Like, I don't want, and then it's hard because for some reason he have a lot of in between explicit comedy. Like, it's a lot of, but he kind of balanced it out. Like, he kind of like, it's about sex a lot. And I'm like, PG-13, you Tyler Perry, you should. But then also, like, in his recent movies, it's like, God damn, like, you just be saying dick jokes. And like, man, bro, you Larry the Cable Guy now? But,
True. Go ahead,
it's just
bro.
because I got to keep watching it. Like, it just, I probably, if I watch it, but it still ain't, that ain't my kind of, I like smart comedy. Like, I like smart, like, it's sequence, like, a plot twist. That's why I like Family That Prays. It's like, God damn. Or fucking, Why Do We Get Married? Bruh. See, it's something about when I watch movies, I like watching the bootleg version. I like hearing the crowd in the background. So when your girl, Jill Scott, hit your boy in the back of the head with the bottle, and you just hear everybody go, I'm like,
stood up.
I'm like, yeah. It's the same thing with Marvel movies. I love hearing that moment, like when Captain America doesn't throw a hammer, and everybody's like, ooh.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're missing with the plays.
I love hearing that. I love being a part of that.
I mean,
so if I'm not there,
I don't hear that shit because half them always be talking too much, and that's me.
But no, I'm talking about the moment. It's the moments.
She don't want to hear none of that shit.
But it's just something about me hearing that. It's just like, I don't know. It ain't like I want to see it every movie, but it's like certain movies. It's like I don't mind hearing it. Like I don't want to care. Like I don't want to see a nigga walk past the screen, but it's like they got apps now where you can watch the movie.
Yeah, I know.
It's free and it's perfectly like it's on DVD or something.
Yeah,
DVD. Yeah. Lord have mercy. DVD.
They say VHS. I still got some in New Orleans though.
How old am I? Jesus Christ.
Shit, I just got the bootleg websites.
They changed it every time because somebody either snitching.
I'm gonna have to send you one. I'm gonna send you one.
No, I got it. I'm about to watch one right now. They got one that don't got no ads and no pop ups. I'm nothing. I'm like, oh man, that's kind of.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna need that one because that one I got, they got pop ups. So yeah, just send me the link.
I hope y'all thinking about that question.
Yeah,
because it ain't one of those boom, boom, boom. So I got one more thing.
A movie that we could change a movie that we would change the alternate ending to, or just change something ending, about it.
But just something in it. It could be something about in the middle.
If we could change something.
It could be in the beginning.
Okay, who going first?
No, hold on. I got one more.
He said this is going to be something we just think about.
Yeah, I got one more section, and then we're going to go however y'all want to go.
We ready now.
I'm going to switch it around. Y'all give me what y'all got, and I'm going to give y'all what I got.
Exactly. While we on the topic, let's do it now.
No, I'm on the movies. I'm going to end it with the movies that's upcoming and shit, dude. I'm ready for you because you seem too ready. And I like too ready. It's better than one ready.
Tell you the truth, I'm going to tell you this. I tell you. She gave me something because I don't fucking know. I watch movies. I'm like a reality watcher. Reality TV show type person, but
you watch baddies and shit.
No, I don't watch baddies. That's my 17-year-old. That shit.
You watch Housewives.
The Housewives. Love at the
Love and Hip Hop.
Love at the Lockup.
Love Island. All that shit.
Yeah.
Not Love Island. I watched it before, but I can't catch it.
I ain't big with the love reality shows. I think that sucks.
What? Like Love Island? That's a love reality.
Just any type of
Yeah,
love reality show. I just
I
don't
ain't
think it
trying to
just be enough time.
see. I ain't trying
right.
to step on nobody, but I like the ones with the twist. I like the ones like they
Like the one
switching
Ray J got is good for
couples or
entertainment.
something. Man, Ray J
The
is
one Zeus
entertainment.
has, yeah, that's entertainment. But
Ray J
I just
is
think that just be
entertainment.
too short of a time for them to get to know each other and for me to say, well, I'm in love with you.
Exactly.
Half of them doing it for the money.
Like I keep up with 90 Day Fiance. That's that type of shit you talking about.
See, that's what I'm saying. Some with a twist. So it's like, yo, you got 90 days to be my. It's like I like that. What you were
Okay.
saying?
But my daughter gave me a good one. She was like, "Oh, what they call this shit, nigga? Lion King. What if the daddy never died?" She
What if
said,
Mufasa never died?
"Yeah, his brother took over."
Ooh,
I
get
say,
there.
"Ooh, Lee, I like
See,
that."
That would have changed
I like
everything.
that. Cause see, it get deeper because if you really pay attention to the story,
Simba got
Mufasa,
kicked out.
yeah, see, no, Scar was
Yeah, the
but
brother.
he really in the right because Mufasa was an outsider, came in, and
That
Scar
came
was supposed to
in.
be king, but
Right.
Mufasa came in as an adopted nigga and was
Not
like,
even
I ain't watched
adopted
the whole
because he
movie
wasn't
to
even
see like,
wanted. He wasn't
Right?
yeah,
wanted.
so
He
I
was an
ain't see like the
orphan.
balance of it. Like if Scar was like a asshole from the beginning, or he turned in. Like I don't know what that because Mufasa could have been an asshole, but I'm just saying that's a lot because if Mufasa didn't die, Scar would have probably
Yeah.
he would have
In
probably had
that
to be.
version of it, we got to say the villain would be Scar Dad because it was his dad who turned him into who he was because he was always pressuring him to be better. And when Mufasa came along, he pressured him even harder to be better. But the herd that was already said who was the stronger out of Mufasa and Scar. But in the original Lion King, we say Mufasa, well, we spiritualists, we sometimes say Mufasa is the villain in the original Lion King and Scar is the victim.
Because Mufasa eventually would have ran off Simba anyway.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he would have ran him
But
off.
but Simba wouldn't even been in line if Scar would have had kids, and we knew that he had
True.
kids.
And then
So
no
it would
Timon and
have been
Pumbaa.
Scar lineage versus Mufasa lineage.
We
Bingo.
wouldn't have had no everything would be alright. We wouldn't have had Timon and Pumbaa.
But you see how they paint Mufasa as light skinned and Scar as the darker lion?
That's fucked up too.
You see, you don't
But
went.
look, the thing
See,
about this section, y'all.
you going somewhere because I got
See,
my
I'm trying to go
movie to
this
see you
week.
going there.
Ain't going this week.
I
See,
like where
look,
you
the thing
going because I
about it,
got my movie lined up.
the ones y'all giving me, the next episode, I'm giving it to AI. A thing I like to do is I like to make up. Like I got a Karate Kid thing that if your boy died and Mr. Miyagi had to avenge him. Like I like that. Like I made a movie poster. So whatever movie
Okay.
thing y'all give me, I'm gonna ask AI to do it, and he gonna give me an old script, and we gonna read it, and on the next episode. So I got What If Mufasa Never Died for the first for the first story. So we going to the
Okay.
second. What's the second one, y'all? Y'all more like co-hosts than guests, so y'all could just jump in
I think a
whenever.
movie that I would have to redo, not redo, but just change something about it is, damn.
I thought y'all was ready.
Yeah, because there's so many.
I know that's why I had y'all think about it.
Yeah, I
Who
got
ready
mine
right
lined
now?
up.
Yeah.
All right, so my favorite movie is Sister Act.
Okay.
So what if she
That's a
wasn't
great movie.
a Las Vegas showgirl? Was she, like, why she had to be a Las Vegas showgirl?
What you think what if she would
To
have
be
been
a
what?
nun. Like, for her to be a nun and help the kids, help that school get back together in Sister Act too.
But what would
Like,
you give her? What career would you give her? What job you would give her? Like a teacher or something
yeah, more
more?
like a school counselor. Like a choir director, like, as she was. Like, give us, why she just have to be like, why do we have to be like, have to be a showgirl and then run to become a nun to help, better off, help a school become a better, whatever.
That fucking second one though. Sister
That's
Act
a deep
2?
one. That's deep. I never
Yeah,
thought of
but
it
see
like that.
this, but how Sister Act 2 would have happened, because if she was already a teacher, it wouldn't have been like a big thing to bring her in.
Yeah, I mean, she's that music teacher that took the school to, she took the nuns to competition.
And then they found out she was a showgirl, and they still kind of,
Yeah.
But it still goes back to, yeah. But I mean, I guess because they had to show her past life where she was at and would push her
they had to
towards
show
the
her
nuns to
down
begin
instead
it.
of,
Yeah.
right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if she was a teacher, it wouldn't like, they'd have been like, let's get a teacher to help us. They would have been like,
Everybody
Yeah.
can't
had
be
to
Joe
find
Clark.
someone.
I guess everybody can't be Joe Clark.
Everybody can't be Clark.
Everybody
That's my favorite.
Everybody can't be the HNIC.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Message.
And boy, he said HNIC.
Yeah.
John,
can't be fair
that
about
shit,
it.
boy. That shit was the shit, boy. I like that. What you talking about, T?
See, I'm gonna be devil advocate. I'm gonna go throwback to when we was elementary. I'm gonna go roots.
I like that. Oh shit. Nah, that's throwback, my brother. Please, I can't wait to hear this change.
And we never came to America, but we could stay in Africa and do what we did for America in Africa, who really would be the richest, wealthiest country.
That should be like Wakanda, my nigga.
I feel like
who said that our lineage wasn't already here?
I feel like that Roots movie is going to get politickish.
Not all of us are descendants of Africa. Some of our people are indigenous to the land, this land.
Well, yeah, when you break it down, technically, yeah, because you had the slaves that came from Africa, but then you had the ones who was birthed here, because them slaves wasn't, I'm not building nothing for you. But then when they made the kids, they growing up to build, contract. They growing up to learn how to do things. The slaves wasn't learning how to do it. They were like, no, kill me. I'm not doing nothing.
The ones that jumped in the water.
Exactly.
The ones that jumped in the water.
Exactly.
So my thing is, what Killmonger said?
And we would have stayed over there. Where will we be now versus, because what they said when we disagree with them, go back to where you came from. If I gotta go back to where I came from, I want everything that we invented to come back with me.
Y'all ever seen Coming to America?
But you do understand Africa is rich.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yes.
That's what he's saying.
Yes.
He's saying how
it's beautiful.
Yes.
So when they tell me to go back, I tell them, well, you know what, my people may just be from the indigenous land, but I don't mind going to the motherland.
Give me
because where did they come from? Europe and okay.
Because ain't the Caucasus Mountains. Ain't the Caucasus Mountain because we were there too.
Bruh, white is, if you think about it, white not even a color.
It's not.
So it's like, you know what, bro?
You gonna make me go there? Don't make me go there. Only African Americans can produce different. No, okay. You say don't go there.
Every color comes from black.
The Eve gene.
We the only one that can produce.
Are we talking about the Eve gene? Mm-hmm.
Down. We need you. We need you to bring it on.
What?
We need
for my
yours.
Movie?
Yeah.
The movie that I would have to say would have to be A Time to Kill.
God damn, y'all just. I'm glad I went to y'all last. I'm listening.
A time to Kill.
What happened? What if Samuel Jackson got away or something?
Well, Samuel Jackson, he did get away. The only thing that I would probably had to change in that movie, I think he should have shot him in the courthouse instead of shooting him when he came out the courthouse.
I never saw that.
It's a good movie. And
Time to Kill.
I love
That's what you said?
Matthew McConaughey in it because I think he played the great Southern attorney, and I love anything Sandra Bullock does. And I just think
I love that
was a good
bitch.
movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just think it was a good movie. It really was.
Even though
I had a tough choice because it was either Rosewood or it was A Time to Kill.
Dang, man, can't y'all just Mario? You know Mario came out.
What do you mean Mario?
Nigga,
I'm saying Time to Kill.
I didn't even own Nintendo. I had Sega. I was a Sega man, and I didn't own Nintendo.
I forgot about Sega. Oh my God.
Y'all on this.
Where the jokes hit good and the thoughts get fed. Where the days unfold, where the young feel seen and the grown feel known. It's a podcast. Come and ride with us. Little laughs, deep talks when life gets tough. Let the whole thing last when you hear that sound. Yeah.